You see sucralose, this non-nutritive artificial sweetener, in almost every product now. You know, it used to be aspartame we'd see a lot, and sucralose kind of took over. So it's a non-nutritive sweetener. I mean, it doesn't have real calories or sugar, and other non-nutritive sweeteners would be things like aspartame and stevia and monk fruit. But don't group all those together, because stevia and monk fruit are definitely top the table. Stevia is even the best, right? So when it comes to sucralose, though, we see that in everything from gum to pre-workout. So what is so bad about sucralose? Well, it damages your DNA. That's obviously a horrible thing, right? It kills your gut bacteria. It can reduce the number of beneficial bacteria in the gut by half. And we know that your gut is responsible for regulating mood and appetite and immune function and whole bunch of things, from metabolism to muscle growth to everything, right? So super important that we keep a robust gut microbiome. Can reduce it by half. No bueno. So what happens also when we destroy the gut microbiome is we affect the gut lining in the gut. Healthy bacteria in our gut help to maintain that gut lining. And this could lead to something called leaky gut, increasing intestinal permeability, meaning toxins and things that we don't want to leak through the epithelial wall, meaning the cells that normally would have tight junctions, no longer have tight junctions because we don't have those beneficial bacteria there, right, that are helping to regulate that. And we have things like sucralose that are damaging that. And so now it's opening up and all this crap's leaking into the bloodstream, pun intended, that typically shouldn't be leaking into it, right? We'll talk about leaky gut maybe tomorrow. We should devote a whole day to it because leaky gut is very prevalent. We should talk about what causes it and all sorts of things. But what else is sucralose do to the body that's bad, right? Well, it increases oxidative damage, oxidative stress, and free radicals in the brain, right? And this will damage brain cells. So that's obviously not a good thing either. Anything that would increase oxidative stress is acting by a similar mechanism. So antioxidants are things that would help to combat that effect, right? But you don't want to have tons of sucralose regardless and put yourself in that position, right? So on top of that, if you're pregnant and you eat foods that are high in sucralose, or you have sucralose frequently, right? You don't really know how much is in it because it just, on the label they put in the ingredients, right? But if you have it frequently, then your kid is more likely to have higher levels of inflammatory markers, higher insulin, and to be overweight. So, think twice about having the gum that has sucralose in it, or that pre-workout, or whatever the hell else it is. Right? Now, is there a correlation with cancer? Short answer is no, not in human trials. We don't really have any evidence showing that it would cause cancer in humans, albeit there are plenty of other deleterious effects, that we get from having sucralose, right? So we don't need it to cause cancer, not to have it. But in animal studies, high amounts have caused cancer. So food for thought, you guys. Have natural sugar in the form of whole foods that are high in fiber as well, that help you to process that sugar better, help your body to absorb it more slowly. That fiber feeds your gut bacteria. Let's keep a healthy gut. Let's eat real food, and let's not worry about a lot of these problems that we mentioned today that sucralose can cause. So that's what we got for you guys today. Again, tomorrow we'll probably talk about leaky gut. If you're interested in that, tune in then. I think that would be a great video. If you want the gist of it, before we even get there, stress, eating processed foods, refined foods, not exercising enough, having poor diet in general, not a robust gut microbiome. These are all things that can lead to compromising the integrity of those cells that line the gut, those epithelial cells. They're typically held together by tight junctions, right? And so this is our gut. This is where the poo and the food are flowing through. We want the food and the water to go through and go into the blood vessels that are just on the edge of it, right on the outside, across from those outside those epithelial cells, and then it's in our bloodstream and it can feed our whole body with everything, right? So if this gut lining here, where the food is all going through, opens up a little bit, that means the poo can get through too. That means toxins get through into the blood. That's no bueno. We'll talk about it all tomorrow. But if you guys want the gist of kind of what leaky gut is, it's really bad. And yeah, that's it. So Happy Win Wellness, baby. Who do we got on here? J Pitt, how you doing? What's up, Ma? I love you. Airco. Hippolito. Or JR. Master Malcolm, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. Muhammad. What's up, Veronica? Meg, how you doing? Mr. Bill. And Fred Ed. Your anger. First one of the day. I appreciate you, my friend. As for now, that's all we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when. Probably right here. But we'll see you then. Have a great one. Thanks a lot. Happy Win Wellness. See ya. Don't eat sucralose. Sucks.